Hey guys, it's Gita. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing swatches of all of my Makeup Forever Artist shadows. I don't have like a huge collection of these. I have 12. I love them like beyond compare. I love them. I only have 12 because they are expensive. So these, you can get them at Sephora. They're $21 a piece. Or if you buy 3, it's $44 for 3. So 44 divided by 3, it's really like $14.50-ish each. So technically they're only like $14.50 a piece if you purchase 3 at a time and if you purchase them at Sephora. So these shadows are described as a gel-based formula, and they're described to have 88% pigment, which is quite a bit more than your average eyeshadow has. So they are meant to be very intensely pigmented upon application, that you could apply them with or without a primer, and that they would work very well either way. And these are also, these are really, really large compared to your like average eyeshadow. I'm gonna show you next to like Makeup Geek. And Makeup Geek and MAC are the same size. So this is Burlesque by Makeup Geek, and this is D308 by Makeup Forever. So it's double the size. They physically appear to be a lot larger. However, if you do the research on the actual amount of product, a MAC eyeshadow pan is 0.05 ounces, which is 1.7 grams, and a Makeup Forever Artist Shadow pan is 0.07 ounces, which is 2.3 grams. So it's actually, according to the actual physical weight of the product, it's only about 20 to 25% more product. It's not double the amount of product by any means. However, the physical size of the pan is much larger, and I don't know how completely accurate the weight count is, being that these are approximately the same. They're about as shallow, I should say, or about as deep as a MAC or a Makeup Geek shadow pan, and obviously it is filled with product. So take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, because in my opinion, this is a vastly larger amount of eyeshadow. But that being said, the actual weight, as I found the information, is that it's only about 25% more product. But still, MAC eyeshadows retail for $10 in the pans, and these retail for, again, if you're buying 3 at a time, about $14.50, so they're actually really not that much more expensive. Makeup Geek obviously are cheaper, they're only $6, and I'm just using those as examples of a comparison for what you're getting for what you're actually paying, because we all love value. So I'm going to be showing you individually the shades. I'm going to be swatching them. I'm going to be swatching them on my arm, and then I'm going to put on the screen the name. The letters that preface the numbers will be determining the formula. They have different ones, so I'll put that on the screen as well. So let's just jump right into the swatches, and I'll show you guys what I have. First one that I'm talking about is M806, and this is a pink, cool pink, light pink matte shade. And the next one is also a sort of pink matte. It's M816. So also a great neutral matte. This would be a wonderful transition shade. I'll just show you right here, swatch next to this one. This is M820. So it is a considerable amount darker than the last one. So swatching it next to the first two. And this one is M844. This is kind of like Makeup Geek Bitten, but like way, way better. Look at that. That was just from rubbing it in the pan. And the last matte shade that I have to share is M928, which is like a gorgeous eggplant purple. This is probably the prettiest purple I own. I have a lot of purples, guys. I love purples. And this is I838. So this has kind of like an incandescence to it, a lot of reflex. So this is ME840, and this is the one I used in that tutorial for the smoky eye. I put this on my lower lash line. ME912, and oh my god, this is like the brightest purple ever. It is beautiful. And just look at that. It is so vibrant. It is so beautiful. Next one is I662, which is a very true gold, a very warm gold shade. This is D308, the diamond finish. It's sort of like a forest green. I mean, just look at that. How beautiful is that? This is I218, and this is just a very, very electric blue color. Like, just look at this. This is ME744. This is just like a very, very bright red. Alright, so that pretty much concludes the video. I tried to give some sort of close-up video action on the swatches. These are my favorite eyeshadows that I own, of all of the formulas that I own. They're so soft to the touch, they're so pigmented, they're so creamy, they're so easy to work with. There are lots of other eyeshadows that I like and enjoy. I like Lorac, I like Kat Von D, I like these other ones, but these are my favorites that I own. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. If you have any suggestions for other videos, let me know, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys soon. Thanks.